You can expect to pay anywhere between $15,000 to $100,000 depending on your area and the location/size of the studio. Pretty big gap, right? Check out what local fitness businesses in your area are paying to rent or own their space and compare rates like crazy. Why is yoga so expensive? The asana practice has been made trendy, and so yoga studios are propped up in higher-end neighborhoods where rent is high. Yoga also works for a lot of people, alleviating stress, physical pain, and offsetting health expenses that many folks would be making otherwise. You can easily create live classes and share the link with your students. The basic $15 a month account can handle up to 100 students at a time. A general rule of thumb is that yoga is best when practiced between 3 and 5 times per week. As you ease your way into a consistent practice schedule, that's a good goal to aim for. Over time, you might find that your body can handle 5 or 6 sessions each week. Regardless of industry, experts agree that liability insurance is an essential, if not the most important, part of any business plan. The yoga industry is no different. When it comes to your schools, studios, or even personal yoga business, the risks are too high to not be insured against the possibility of a lawsuit. Both general liability insurance and professional liability insurance are important for yoga teachers. The best option is to seek out a policy which has both types of coverage. General liability insurance will protect you against any third-party claims for injury or property damage.
Deep breath hold, let go. Standing mountain pose. Stand with your feet together, press your palms together in prayer. Rest your thumbs on your sternum. Chair pose. Inhale as you bend your knees and lower your hips, as if you're sitting back in a chair. Extend your arms straight overhead. Standing forward fold. Exhale as you fold forward from the hips. Keep your knees bent if your hamstrings are tight. Slowly straighten your legs. Rest your hands beside your feet and bring your nose to your knees. Four-limb staff pose. Exhale as you step or jump back into plank pose, with your hands under your shoulders and feet hip distance apart. Upward facing dog pose. Inhale as you draw your chest forward, draw your shoulders back, and lift your heart to the sky. Downward facing dog pose. Exhale as you lift your hips and roll over your toes, placing the soles of your feet on the floor. Warrior 1. Right foot. Inhale as you step your right foot between your hands and bring your left heel to the ground. Bend your front knee while keeping your back leg straight. Raise your arms straight overhead. Four-limb staff pose. Exhale as you bring your hands to the mat and step your right foot back into plank pose. Exhaling as you lower your body into chaturanga. Upward facing dog pose. Inhale as you draw your chest forward and straighten your arms. Draw your shoulders back and lift your heart. Warrior 1. Left foot. Inhale as you step your left foot between your hands and bring your right heel to the ground. Bend your front knee while keeping your back leg straight. Raise your arms straight overhead. Four-limb staff pose. Keep your elbows tucked in towards your sides. Come to your knees for half chaturanga.
Gotta free yourself.
Upward-facing dog pose. Inhale as you draw your chest forward and straighten your arm. Downward-facing dog pose. Inhale as you take your left foot over your right foot over your left, and continue until your feet are between your hands.
Anywhere I go is home. Anywhere I go is home.
Chair pose.
Energy.
Inhale as you come back
I don't
into
need no
chair
one to free me.
pose. Step
Don't
your
need
feet
permission
together.
to be me.
Bend your knees and lower your hips.
On the throne where
Breathe
I
lower.
sit. Toilet bowl.
Breathe.
Shit.
And come
Please
up.
strangers convinced. It'd be strange if I didn't. Make a move, gotta make a way. Pack another bag, I might go today. Take a trip, might take a flight. Make a new home just for the night. Make a play just for the day. Pack a bomb, make 100K. Can't fit it all in my suitcase. Might have to cop me a new case. I think I found me a new space. Studio spot for the business. Luxury lot for the bitches. Crib with the white picket fences. And a garage for the Benzes. I park the Lex in front. Ayy, pay by the year, not the month. Ayy, I go wherever I want. Ayy, passport, hella stamps. Granting wishes, no lamps. I am my personal genie. Talk to myself and I free me. It's all abundant, believe me. I'm about to make it look easy. Free yourself. Don't go where you can't get no. Gotta free yourself. Don't want where we can't call home. Better free yourself. Don't go where you can't get no. Free yourself. Don't want where we can't call home. Never home but I'm free. Never home but I'm free. Free. Never home but I'm free. Never home but I'm free. Free. Never home but I'm free. Never home but I'm free. Always home cause it's me. Always home where I be. Never home but I'm free. 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 Always home cause I'm me. Always home where I be. Little bitch. Yeah.
In addition to teaching regular classes, hosting yoga retreats is a great way to support your teaching income while deepening your connection with your students.